now I think we're live. Let me double check. Yeah, we are. We are live, ready to rock and roll. Let's open up this queue and get things rolling. Who will be the first person to play me? We're about to find out. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to CoreSquares. I'm Corey. We have two people popped in right away. We have Mastermind and Evan. Evan, I saw right before I went live, you sent me a challenge for a 1-minute bullet game. I don't know, nobody... Oh, actually, my thing didn't open yet. But yeah, you did do join first, so let's get our game. Let's play, Mr. Evan. Yeah, usually I go online so I can get like a puzzle up or something to do a thing. What's up, Mastermind? What are you saying never mind about? Here we go, Evan. Let's get a game. Hey, my live stream's unpredictable because my life is unpredictable. I have a full-time job, girlfriend, but I usually stream at around this time during the weekdays. All right, here we go. Let's go here with the bishop. Just joking, okay. Hope your day was good. Friday, gotta love Fridays. My favorite day of the week. Let's go here in castle. Now the Nightbot opens. You lost 100 elo. That's unfortunate. Okay, giving me the bishop pair. I will take that happily. Let's go over here, put some pressure on b2. All right. I think this makes sense for us because we want to play pawn to c5. If pawn takes, bishop takes, I'm pretty happy about that. All right, they are kicking my queen a little bit with the knight. Let's just move over here. Let's just move over there. All right, now we're going to have them destroy their own pawn structure. Let's start by taking the knight. The pawn has to take. Then let's take here. This pawn will shift away from the center. And I'm going to establish some center control. I think e5 here makes a ton of sense. e5 here is the way to go. Perseverance Percy, I'd be happy to play you. All you need to do is sub to my channel, throw me a like, and do ! join followed by your chess.com username in the chat. Hopefully those aren't too much instructions. I know that's a lot to take in. All right, let's go here. Appreciate that. Go here. All right, they don't want to take. That's pretty smart. Let's go this way. Once we take, maybe we can put some pressure or... All right, very good. Good move. What to do? I guess my knight's kind of awkward, isn't it? Let's go over here. See what they want to do. It's not so easy for my opponent to make a move. Let's go this way. When did I gain 500 subs? Probably over the course of the last 2 months or something like that. I've been at it. It's quite a grind. But yeah, I have like 730, give or take. Once I get 1,000, I could start doing stuff with like monetization. Maran, how are you? Happy Friday. All right, let's move the knight somewhere where it can't get taken. Or actually, I'm going to protect it with my queen. So if bishop wants to take, I'll take back. Hey, Tom. What's up? What's up? Good to see you. Bit tired? Yeah, long day. I'm doing good, Tom. How are things with you? I should make an M49 video. What does M49 mean? I have no clue what that is. Is that Minecraft? Oh, Meetin 49? Oi. Hey, no worries, Tom. I'll catch you next time. Alright, I'm gonna go... There's a little bit of pressure. If I just move my knight out of the way, the rook and bishop are on that pawn. Might make sense for me to go... I gotta do something. Let's just go over here. Maybe move my king again. It's pinned, but they have no way to exploit that right now. So I'm okay. Let's go here. Now my knight's on the queen. It couldn't take before because of the pin, but now it's on. I think... Tough game. Let's move up. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen, but I think we have this. Kicking the queen away a little bit. See where the queen wants to go. "31 seconds. I think we can take. Let's go here. I'm on the rook now a bunch of times. I should be okay. Let's sacrifice the pawn to establish some safety net. Let's go here. Maybe put a rook over there. Like this. I think that's the way to do it. Ah, I blundered. That was a bad blunder. Let's go over here. Give him a check this way. Check here and pick up this rook. Beautiful. And then we have checkmate. That was a tough game. That brings us to one win to start the stream. Next up, we have, drum roll, oh, queue is empty. Bummer. Does anyone want to play? Perseverance Percy, are you still here? Are you down to play? Maren, let's get a game. Oh, we have... Oh, Evan, I just played you. Just played you, Evan. We'll play Maren. Good to know. If no one's here for a while, then sure. I'll call it though. Hey Abdullah, good to see you. How's everything with you? All right, Maran. Here we go. Guys, if everyone can click on like, I would really appreciate it. If you want to comment that you sent me a like, I'll shout you out. Hey, what's up, Extreme Gamer? It's been a little minute since we played. Yeah, you were fine until the end. It was a dumb sack. That's what time we'll get it. Abdullah Al-Jahani, thank you for clicking like. Appreciate you. Thank you very much, Abdullah. Hey, it's okay, Extreme Gamer. Life gets in the way. Life happens. You don't have to say. I completely hear you on that. Let's go over here, start putting some pressure on this backwards pawn. Okay, let's go this way, back up the bishop, and then put the knight here, adding another piece to that attack. All right, let's take and then sink a knight over here. And now we're on something. Maybe pawn a6 would have made a little bit more sense. Let's play it now just to shut stuff out from coming on b5. If he pushes again, I might just back up my queen. I'm not too worried about that. Is this a short 1 minute stream? Undetermined yet. Or a long one? Maybe it'll be about an hour from now, if I had to guess. Right now it's about 6 o'clock, probably 7 o'clock I'll wrap things up. That is my guess. Okay, what to do now? I think we can do a fork. Hitting the queen, hitting the rook. If the queen goes here, maybe I'll give another fork this way. Oh my god, can I do it? Should I do it? Yeah, why not? Fork, fork, fork. Knight forks are everywhere. Queen has to move again. And then both of the rooks are toast. Yeah, let's just take over here. Queen takes knight. I'll go back. Yeah, I was being fancy. But hey, it's fine. It works out. It doesn't really make a difference. Let's go over here, and there's a little bit of pressure. Okay. We just go here. Offer a queen trade. Whatever. I'm okay with two points of material. Alright, they went back into the pin, which is kind of silly. Let's go back. Hey, Amareza. Yeah, I'd love to play you. Absolutely. Let's go here. Put in some more pressure on the pin. Amireza, there's a few things that you have to do before we can play. Number 1 is click on like on the channel. Number 2 is sub to me. And then number 3, do !join inside the chat. And then you'll be put in the queue. You send requests, do my instructions, and then I'll play you. You didn't put !join yet, or the other things. So like to my channel, sub to me, and do !join. And then we can play. That was a good move. Guess we gotta back up my rook, protect the pawn. Let's swing out my bishop here, castle, double up, and everything will be a-okay. Algorithm should suggest my channel. Hey, if you have any suggestions to trick the algorithm, I'm all open to ears. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you like it. Okay, now we double. Now we double. My opponent also has like 20 seconds. Let's see. I guess we go over here. See what they want to do. Let's swing my bishop this way. Tickle the knight. They have like no time left. You still don't get how I'm not popular? Yeah, I don't know. It's just in a matter of time. YouTube rewards people that are very consistent for a long period of time. I've only been consistent since February, so that's only like 3 months. So probably if I keep doing it for like a year or whatever, then it'll be good. All right, can I take and then win this end game? Yeah, I think we can. Let's do it. And they won't have enough time anyway. This just lost. There we go. I think I was winning anyway. I think I made the right call with that. Maybe you can change the title to chess with viewers or something like that. There are many who like to play with streamers. That's how I got it in my feed. What's my title right now? Isn't it playing with viewers? Maybe !title can tell me what it is. I have no clue. Oh, it does. Here, it says current stream title, playing viewers, please click like. And clicking like will help me out. It'll help me get to oh, no chess mentioned? Ah, so you think chess with viewers. Okay, let's see if I can update the title. Title chess with viewers. I never did it this way through a command. Chess with viewers, please click like. Let's see if it updates. Yay! All right, it updated the title. There we go. Oh, and hashtag chess. All right, but there's already a chess in the title. All right, we have a challenge. This looks like a rated game. I'm not going to play rated games, but I will play you. You know what? I'll just accept it. Why not? It's a rated game. If I lose 15 rating points. If I draw, I lose 7. And if I win, I get 1. I'm going to update the record. 2 wins, 0 draws, and 0 losses. All right. We have 1 rating point that we could gain if we win. We'll become 1942. Oh, yeah, I just saw the challenge. I instinctively took it. Sorry, Abdullah, if you were next. I'll play you after. What's up, Kurdun? What's up, chess player? Got 15, I hate that. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot at stake here and really nothing to gain. Maybe a point. I should not have accepted this not rated challenge. Let's open up, play e5. This has to be solid for us. Yeah, and just 1 if I win. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. Hey, whoever said to make the title update change, Evan, good stuff. I think I'm getting more now. Just from the word chess. Maybe it's sending it to more people in the algorithms. You want to send me a bunch of likes and hearts? That'll help me out. Get more people over here. Kurdun, welcome. All right, what to do? I guess let's take and maybe we go over here. Let's stop any back rank shenanigans. How many years have you played chess? I've been playing chess for 11 years. What's up, Platinum-y? Hey there. Good to see you. Welcome. All right. The queen is coming to play. Let's go over here. Tickle the bishop. Bishop's probably going to back up. If I had to guess. I think I may want to reroute my bishop back to e7. Let's try. Let's go over here. It's a lot of chess. Yeah, it's a lot of chess. For sure. Let's go this way. Now we break the pin. Now my queen is free to move. If knight wants to take the bishop, I'm cool with that. I am A-okay with this. Okay. The rook is coming into play. Let's go this way and protect the pawn with the queen. Is a bishop and rook worth more than a queen? No. A bishop is 3, a rook is 5. That makes 8. A queen is worth 9. So the answer is no. Let's go here. Protect that pawn with our king. So if queen takes, should be fine. Uh-oh. We're in trouble now. My opponent is being spicy. Let's go here. I'm going to lose a bunch of rating points here if I lose. I think I'm going to lose. But we keep fighting. Let's go here. Bishop takes. I think we got to move over here. It's going to be a tight game, guys. I don't know what's going to happen. Let's go here. Tickle the bishop. Do I get discouraged sometimes? Yeah, losing sucks. Losing sucks. That's a pawn I blundered. But I get to damage the pawn structure a little bit. I have some some counterplay. Uh-oh. This is just not good. I might just be lost. Retake. Rook takes. I'm gonna have to move my bishop. My knight. But never give up. Alright, let's go here. The rook has to move somewhere. I blundered a pawn. I'm blundering everything here this game. What the heck? Wait, if I go here, I think... No, this doesn't work because they have that defending. But let's try this. I'm not giving up. Maybe I could flag my opponent. Yeah, they're playing really well. Hard for me to do anything about it. I should not have accepted this game. Let's go here. No, let's go here, protect this pawn over there. I just want to stay solid. Why are you suggesting the best move? Yeah, this is a rated game. Maybe I shouldn't talk so much. I'm trying to win. Yeah, I do remember you. I don't remember how to pronounce your name, though, but I remember you. Gonna come down to time management? Oh, for sure. Down a bunch of pawns. But let's see if I can make some magic. No guarantees. But he is officially under a minute. Stream sniping? Yeah, I'm not going to say anything about the game. I'll just talk. Okay, let's go here. He might be stream sniping. This move looks cute. Uh-oh. I've blundered a fork. Oh my god. Can I dirty flag him? 49 seconds. I so want to dirty flag him. Let's go here. Tickle the rook. Yes. I said I allow stream sniping. I'm fine with it. But the thing is, this is a rated game. That's the only thing that's kind of annoying about it. Go here. Check. Let's move this way. Okay, let's get out. Let's come over here. Uh-oh. Let's go this way. Check. Let me move. This way. And then here. Oh, there's increment on this game. I'm not going to flag my opponent. I forgot there's increment on here. What the heck? There's no way I'm going to flag him now. Ah, this is really annoying. I'm just lost. He's just going to live off of the increment. I'm going to resign. I lost 15 rating points. That sucks. That really sucks. That was a lot of points to lose. Oi. Hey, Perseverance, thanks so much. Alright, we're moving this to a loss. That was a tough loss. My opponent played really well. I'm running an engine analysis just to see where I went wrong here. There. It's still loading. Let me refresh. Wow, guys. Oh wait, the chat is way in the way. Let me reduce this. My opponent played at a 95.4 rating. 26 best moves. 15 excellent moves. Only one mistake. What the heck? What the heck? And this was a long game too. This was a 51 move game and he played basically perfectly. Something's sketchy here. But I don't want to say he's cheating because he might have had just a really good game. But like all of his games here with... I mean, he has a picture of him playing in a tournament. So, I mean, He's probably legit. I probably just lost fair and square. Oh man. No, my opponent played well. I don't think he was cheating. I didn't get the sense that he was. Yeah, he looks legit. He looks legit. What's up, Jibenga? All right. Yeah, I don't know. That was 15 rating points. That was a lot of points I just lost. But it's all right. I can get him back. No worries. No harm, no foul. It's just a game at the end of the day. It's not impossible that he cheated because he could have made one inaccuracy to throw it off a chess player. But I'm not like ruling it out or anything like that. All right, Moran. Also, someone who said they challenged me. Perseverance. You need to do exclamation mark join, like how everyone else is doing to get in my queue. FIDE. I played in a FIDE rated tournament, but I didn't do well enough to get rated. Yeah, Perseverance. Type in exclamation mark join inside the chat. And then you mark your place in line, because there are people who wanted to play before you. All right, who is next? Maran? I think we just played Maran. I'm like pretty sure. All right, next. I'm like, let me double check actually. Yeah, we played Maran. We actually have, yeah, two wins, one loss. Okay. Next up is Abdullah. Abdullah, you're up. Abdullah, I forgot your chess username. If you can kindly remind me. There we go. Let me add you to my database so I don't have to keep adding you. I keep a database of all of my people and their chess.com usernames. Oh, I believe you, Amireza. I'm keeping it to one game per person. You played. You know what? Take it as a compliment. If you have people thinking that you cheated, it means you played pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Sometimes I have people reaching out to me, calling me that like I cheated in a game, and no, I didn't. I just played really well. So I know how you feel. Okay. All right, Mr. Abdullah, I just sent you a challenge. Here we go. Here we go. Let's rock and roll. So we have a London system. Against London system, what I want to do is challenge that bishop right away. That's the name of the game. Challenge that bishop right away. It's okay, they take. Taking is a mistake because the bishop is the strongest piece in the London system. It's outside of the pawn chain and ready to attack. But now I'm going to start preparing for pawn to e5. We'll go here. This queen move is a bit passive. They go queenside castle. Wow. All right. We have opposite side castling now. I could either strike with e5 or start a launch against the king. I think e5 is a little bit more direct. It's a little bit more direct. We'll take here. If knight takes, queen takes, we've centralized. We're pretty good. Let's tickle the knight a little bit. Back it up. See where that knight wants to go. All right. Let's grab that bishop. Excellent. We'll go over here. And now I think we're preparing a launch. Yeah, Marin. Launch is usually the way to go, especially with opposite side castling. All right. Let's go with it. Let's go a5, a4, a3. Whoa. All right. We'll take blunder. Guys, he could have took the queen. I blundered my queen. Oh my god. What the heck? I just left my queen for free. Dang. That is not good. Let's throw a check. Oh my god, guys. I just blundered a full-on queen. Okay, the knight really should have came back here. I think I'm gaining a knight. I can just take it. Rook takes, queen takes, queen takes, knight takes. And everything is good. We're chilling. I can't believe I blundered a queen. Oh my god. I got quite lucky there. Alright, now this is pretty good for me. This is almost a back rank mate, but not quite. I could do something sneaky. Actually, it doesn't work. But this might work. Bishop to f5. Because then I'm on the queen. If queen takes rook, then this would be a mate in 2. I think this is the way to go. Let's go bishop f5. Now we have a double attack on this pawn and also on the queen. I think that's the way to go. That's a loss. Check, king goes, and I give a back rank checkmate over here. That was a nice tactic. Thank you, Maureen. Appreciate you. Who is up next? Next is a chess player. Yeah, that was a fast one. Short and sweet. Yummy apple time. Or yummy time apple. Sometimes you pop up as RNB Garcia. Sometimes you pop up as a chess player. Philosophical Phoenix enters the challenge. I think there may be someone ahead of you. Do ! join to mark your place in the queue. And don't forget to throw me a like and sub if you like my stuff. Alright, yummy time. Here we go. Let's play. Challenge sent. Here we go. Guys, if anyone wants a shout out, all you need to do is click a like. How do you pay against me or play? If you want to pay me, I'll happily take your money. But play, you just do ! join in the chat. One word, no space. ! join. And sub to my channel and then like. If anyone gives me a like, just tell me and I'll give you a shout out. A special thank you for clicking like. Yeah, I did, but then what did you do about it, Abdullah? Yes, I do. Karo Khan is the best. Alright, cool, Philosophical Phoenix. You are in. Yummy Time Apple is very dangerous. He has a rating of 1148, but you cannot trust Yummy Apple Time's rating. He plays so much better than his rating. It's not accurate. Could I get away with taking this and then pushing? And isn't that just a fork? Take, bishop takes here. No, it's not a fork because bishop takes. Knight, removing the defender of that pawn. Not quite. So let's go in this way and maybe knight f5. Yeah, maybe a fork incoming, but not quite yet. Just because of bishop takes, knight check. So, no. I'm threatening to remove the defender of this pawn. Alright, the queen is coming in. I don't know why the queen goes there. I mean, I think here this would work. Taking, and then I could take here. Let's go. This has to be really good. We'll go this way. If queen comes here, I'm going to block with my queen. And I'll happily take a queen trade at this point. You're trying to learn the Scholar's Mate? The Scholar's Mate is good, so you can get an understanding of why the f7 and f2 pawns are weak. So it helps build some fundamentals. What you shouldn't be doing with the Scholar's Mate is trying to do that against everybody. Because people are just going to block you, and then you'll have nothing. I think at this point I can push. But then rook here, and then my queen is pinned. The pawn actually can't take either of these pieces because my queen falls. So with that said, I'm just going to go over here. Actually, let's just... no, I don't want to do that. Let's go here. I didn't want to open up the rook. That looks scary. So let's just go here and chill a little bit. Hey, I see some people throwing some hearts my way. If anyone wants to tell me who's doing that, I'll give you a special shout out. Really do appreciate that. Thank you for the hearts. Okay, now we castle it. Now I'm safe. I feel really good about this. Like, I don't have to rush for some crazy attacks. Hey, baseball, thanks for the likes. Mr. Hitchhike, thank you too. Abdullah, you too. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. You guys mean a lot to me. Thank you, Abdullah. Wazinking says, CoreSquares. One more thing which I bet will work. If you can, make chess opening videos, put a little hard work in it and attract viewers. Those viewers will happily... So if it doesn't grow, sue YouTube. The thing is, with that, there are already so many chess opening videos out there. If you want to learn an opening, if you go to YouTube and type the name of the opening, there's already a really good video on it. So I'm not sure if I even should do it too. Maybe I should focus on, like, I don't know, tactics and stuff. Once per stream, Abdullah, to make it fair for everybody. All right, let's go here with my bishop, just to put some protection over here. The pawn could never take because of the queen behind it, but maybe if I move my queen out of the way. Oh, thanks. Thanks for... I got your challenge. Whenever it's your turn, I'll accept it if it's still there. All right, this is getting into a bullet game. We both have under a minute, so I do need to play a little bit quicker. All right, I think I can get away with this. There's no checkmate because the knight is guarding that pawn, and also now my pawn is on here. Okay. Okay, this is getting a little dangerous. Let's go rook over here. Hold on a sec. I gotta think about this. Let's go here. I feel good about that. I feel pretty good about that. I want to, like, stop stuff from happening. That's a free piece, and the knight is still guarding that mate. I'm not worried. I have 24 seconds. This is going to get into a crazy time scramble. Let's go over here, threatening a fork. Maybe bring in the other rook. Let's go here. I think this is okay. There we go, mate in two. Beautiful. Boom. That's how we do things at CoreSquares. Good game. That was a crazy game. It went really down to the wire. I thought I was going to get flagged. Good game. All right. Sounds good, Abdullah. Thanks for stopping by. All right, let's see who's next. Yeah, chess player, you got me last time, so it's only fair that I get you back. If there are, yeah, people understand in different ways, you know, that's actually true, Evan. If you see a different video covering the same thing, it takes it at a different angle, and then you could take something away from that. All right, I think I got your challenge. Here we go. What the heck? What are all these queens doing? No. Come on. What the heck? What the heck was that? I am not doing that. Come on, I would just get checkmated in like 2 moves. I can't play against 5 queens. Are you out of your mind? The hell? That was kind of funny. I'm like, well, are you trying to pull a fast one on me there with your challenge? Too funny. Yeah, that was slick. That was slick. All right, what's going on, Mr. 12345? I sent you a challenge. Did you get my challenge? Just click on accept. How do they do that? So when you do challenge, you could set up like a custom position. That's how. And then play based on that custom position. Kind of wild. That would have been crazy. Maybe I should have played it. That would have been pretty wild. All right, what is going on, Mr. 12345? We are all waiting for you. Yeah, there's no way he's really a 100. Of course I've heard of Wizard's Chess, George. That's from Harry Potter. Yeah, come on. I think we should... Okay, I canceled the challenge because you didn't take it. I thought you were challenging me. Oh, what's going on here? I'll challenge you again. But I'll only give you like 15 seconds. Otherwise, I'm moving on. Oh, here we go. This is another rated game. If I win, I get 0 points. If I draw, I lose 8. If I lose, I lose 16. I'm not going to do this. This is a rated game. Send me another one for an unrated game. I learned my lesson last time. No rated games, especially if I'm doing commentary on the stream. It's just not fair. Make sure you toggle off the rated. You don't necessarily need an app to play. You could play on the computer, or you could play on your phone. If you just don't have an app or whatever, you just go to the website, chess.com. But come on, everybody's got a phone. All right, here we go. Now we're good. All right, good luck, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Access through live stream? What do you mean? You can't play chess on the live stream, but what you can do is you go on chess.com and play me, and then I'll pull up the game on the stream. You're watching this through your refrigerator? That's too funny. I think there are some fridges with access to YouTube. I'm not in that tax bracket. Can't afford one of those. Oh, if I accepted it? Yeah, I would probably just get checkmated in 2 moves. Alright, see you later, chess player. Alright. Yeah, so like they're playing a really good opening. This is better than any 100 player could do. Samsung Pro refrigerated. I have the iFridge. It comes with Siri. I can say, "Hey Siri, what is my when will my eggs expire?" Okay, that's a free knight. Let's go over here, pinning the knight, and then maybe knight d5. I look like an iFridge. That was a mean one, mastermind. Let's go here. Trades are good. We'll go here, forking the queen and the bishop. It's not a true fork, but it's like forcing a trade. Let's go here, tickle the queen. Do Americans put eggs in fridge? I put my eggs in the fridge. Yeah, I think it is an American thing to put eggs in the fridge. Where do you put your eggs? On the countertop? Okay, that's a free queen. You just put your eggs on the countertop like a madman? British don't, cause we don't need to. So where do you put your eggs? Do you literally just have them sitting on the countertop? Like, that's ugly. Who wants to look at eggs? You put it on the counter? Are you serious? What the heck? Come on. There's no way you put... When it's hot, you better keep... Yeah, exactly. You're going to get rotten eggs on the countertop. That's nasty. I guess maybe if it's in a nice container or like some decorative thing, okay, maybe. But come on. No, eggs are eggs. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What country is everyone here from? We have USA, we have Britain. Where else is everyone chatting in from? UK? Nice. The bishop's almost trapped. But it's not. We have time to make an escape. Just like that. Chinese UK, very nice. SP, I'm guessing that's Spain. That's very cool. Morocco, Uruguay, very nice. Nice, diverse crowd we have. Let's go here. Believe me, you wouldn't want to be... I'll be so tired if I was in India right now. I don't know how you're up. I love Indian food. I love that butter chicken. Antarctica, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 says they are tired in the chess.com chat. You don't have to get spicy Indian food. It comes in non-spicy also. No one's forcing you to eat spicy. Yeah, Kenny, I am playing unrated. Do you want to play? And we have a checkmate. We're going to update our win record. 5 wins. There we go. Yeah, so Kenny, so here's how it works. just do !join to mark your spot in the queue. I don't know if anyone's ahead of you or not. I'm about to check. Then give me a like and then sub to my channel. That's all I ask, and then I'll play you. Yeah, Perseverance is next. Perseverance, what is your... Oh, he challenged me to a 5-minute game. All right, we'll take it. No. This is a rated game. Perseverance, no rated games. I'll challenge you to a Blitz unrated 3-minute. I should do a house review? Nah, I'm not going to do a house review. Many people fill the food with spices, too many spices. I mean, yeah. Do I have ready to eat McDonald's? I could order McDonald's on my phone and have it to me in 5 minutes. But I'm not going to do that. It's very unhealthy. Do you have to sign up to challenge? You have to sign up to chess.com. What do I think about Mexico? Mexico is a beautiful country, but it has a lot of crime. But if you're in the nice areas, then you're good. Thanks very much. Yeah, good game. You'll donate 10 pounds? Oh, that's okay. I'm in check. Let's go over here. And we'll go this way. If anyone really wanted to tip me, I think I have a command for it. I think it'll give you my link. We'll go there. Yes, hope to see. Oh, actually, you're not going to see me tomorrow. I'm not going to go live tomorrow. I'm going away for the weekend. I'll be in Tampa, Florida. All right, I think Bishop G5 is nice. Oh, they stopped me. Very nice. Very nice. Let's go over here. I wanted to remove the defender and then plant my knight on D5. That's kind of what I was thinking. No, not the day after tomorrow. I'm going away for the whole weekend. So it'll probably be like Tuesday till I live stream again. Probably Tuesday. Take care, Maran. Thanks for sticking around. Appreciate you. Next decade? No, it won't be that long. Won't be that long. All right, let's go over. Let's go over here. Tickle the bishop. See where he wants to go. Hey, you didn't read a joke? Mastermind, you had a joke? When you gonna live again? What are Mexicans' favorite sports cross country? Juan on Juan basketball? Okay, that was a bit mean of a joke. But maybe that's the answer. I don't know. What was the answer? Do you get it? I don't know what you guys are talking about. All right, let's go over here. Pile up some pressure on this D file. Maybe at... Ooh, castles. Spicy move. What to do? Maybe let's reroute this knight. It's not doing a whole lot. Maybe I can reroute it this way. I don't know what it's doing there too, but I'm just going to shuffle some pieces and see what happens. All right, my rook is almost trapped, except I can block. Let's block this way. I think that makes sense. Oh. That was worse than my Juan on Juan joke, Mastermind. No good. No racist jokes in my channel. Alright, we're going to get 2 pieces for the rook, which is fine. I'm really happy about this. That's a pawn, and yeah, this is great for me now. This is fantastic. It was a bit of a lame joke. If it's funny, that's one thing, but that wasn't even funny. Okay, what will black do here? All right, they go this way. I mean, this blunders a lot of things. I could take here. I think taking here is a little bit more straightforward. So let's just do that. Okay. Chop that off. And let's go over here. Hit the queen. Ask CoreSquares. Ask me what? What's your question? We'll go here. I hope you'll stream and I'll be free from my study routine at least once more. Yeah, I hope so. We'll go here. Get the bishop out of harm's way. All right, queen is hit. Let's move. Let's go over here. Add another protector to that pawn. Not that I need it, but whatever. 5Q what? Yeah, there's people that want to play me. I'm famous. Let's go here. Maybe bring the bishop down. What's up, Yara? How are you? Yo, yo, yo. Alright, we'll go here. Maybe bring in a rook here. I have queen and bishop supporting that, so pretty solid. Let's go here. I'm fine to do a bunch of trades. So now we have 2 bishops against a rook. I can play with this. This looks kind of fun. Let's rock and roll with this. Let's go here. I have the bishop pair. I mean, that's got to be good. The bishop is protecting. All right, let's go here and then there. And I can also bring in my bishop into the game. Let's do that. Let's get the bishop in the game and hit the rook over there. This is going to be a masterclass on how to play with the bishop pair. All right, we go this way, and now get my king inactive. Get the king in the game and active, not inactive. I'm seeing some hearts in my peripheral vision, so thank you for whoever is giving me hearts. Appreciate you. I got to play fast. All right, let's go here and then go here. Very risky, because they can pin me. All right, let's go here. Get out of any pins. Here. This way. This way. Is the rook trapped? There's going to be a time scramble, isn't it? Oh, that was a mistake. That was no good. We'll go here and here. Let's sacrifice the bishop to make it easier on myself. We'll get a dub. We will get a clean dub here. Clean, easy win, just no stalemates. I don't think we'll get any stalemates. I think we have this game in the bag. There, there, queen, boom. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. 6 wins. Kenny has a question. He says, how come all your ratings are around 1900? Mine are so far off between the time zones. I don't know. I guess I'm just good. Why are there only 15 likes? So that's a great question. If everyone here can give me a like, I'll be so happy. Yara, are you a coach? Yes, I am a coach. If you're interested in having private lessons with me, hit me up on CoreSquares.com, and I'll be happy to bring you on as a student. Yeah, that's good. Hey, 16 out of the 23, I'll take it. All right, let's see who's next. Who is next in my queue? Let's see. Let's see. All right, Philosophical. What is your chess.com username? Philosophical Phoenix. Give me what it is. Put it in the chat, and I'll challenge you. Oh, it's the same thing exactly? I should be streaming in the summer. Oh, I see your friend request. Very cool. Let's get a game. I'm going to challenge you right now. Whoa, it says page not found? What the heck? What if I do challenge? That was weird how it said page not found. We have a challenge from Kalistos. If you're here, you got to join my queue and wait for your turn. All right, I sent you the challenge, Mr. Philosophical. You send me a picture of a cat? Hey, I'll appreciate that. Have any of you played the game Exploding Kittens? I just played it today at work. Nope. Yeah, it's a pretty fun game. I learned it for the first time. You have like 7 cards, and the goal of the game is to not die. If you pick up a card from the deck that's an exploding kitten, you lose. And there's like 10 people that are playing. We all go in a row. And yeah, it was a pretty fun game. That's a free queen. What are they doing? That's a free queen. Yeah, I'm the same way with you, Evan. Chess is pretty much my thing, too. I don't really like other games as much. Let's just go over here. Protect the pawn this way. Basically Russian roulette. It's a little bit, but it has a little bit more control because some of the cards that you have, you could either play the card in the deck or just pick up a card and hope it's not a cat. But some of the cards you can play are like steal from another opponent, or you can peek at the top 3 cards. Pretty fun. Or force a player to go twice. There's like different types of cards that you could play. More of an outdoor guy? Yeah, I love nature trails. That is a free knight. Let's just take the free knight. And now that bishop is trapped, it's a free knight and a bishop. It's like, you ever go to the vending machine and you see like maybe some snacks are like stuck together? You put the quarter in and then both of the snacks come out at the same time? That's exactly what this position is. I get 2 for the price of 1 pawn. If they take. Otherwise, I'm just getting more. I didn't actually watch the recent Hikaru versus Magnus game. All I know is that somebody resigned in a winning position. But I didn't actually look at it. Is it something worth looking at? That's a free pawn. 2 for 1 trade? Yeah. Gotta love those when they happen. Is rapid fine? No, for this stream, I only do blitz. Rapid is really if you want to do paid coaching with me privately, and then I would analyze it with you after. But for stream, people don't really have the patience to sit through a long game. That's why I do like 3-minute games. All right, I'm threatening a checkmate in 1 move. Is my opponent going to see it? Hikaru got a winning position, didn't realize it. Yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. It must have been a complicated position, because I don't see Hikaru doing that all the time. All right, we just snagged the pawn in the corner. And then we jump back. Evan, it was a great idea for you to put for me to put chess in the title. It really helped. So thank you very much. It is a more poppin' stream right now. All right, let's go over here. There could be a fork, but I am on the bishop. I don't know. I feel like I should be okay. Let's go here. Wow, 2100 in rapid. Dang, that's impressive. That is impressive. You're going to kick my butt. But that's all right. It's all in good fun. We're going to go here. I could have took the knight. Okay, I'm going to just take the rook. It's even better than taking a knight. Appreciate you, Mr. Evan. All right, I'm hitting the knight. If the knight moves out of the way, I get the rook. This is like almost lights out for my opponent. I don't see a way out. What is going to happen here? All right, I'm going to grab that knight. This is going to be lights out real soon. If you won't return, then call ambulance. Yeah. Let's go over here and threaten some stuff. Maybe I have a cool discovery. Let's try this check. King has to go here. I almost have a smothered, but it's not quite. It's not quite that. Let's just go here. If they take the knight, they're just done after queen there and there. So I can be chill with it. I can put a rook here, like, I can kind of do whatever. What time controls are you playing? 3-minute. All right, what is going on here? Isn't this just a mate in 2? Rook goes up, I take the rook. You think it was a smothered mate? I don't think it was. I really don't think it was at that position. Here, here, here. If this, then this, the king goes down, and I don't have a smother. I'll throw on the lines. Oh, wait a sec. Queen B8 here. Oh my god, the other knight. Silly me, the other knight would have been mate. That would have been cool. Alright, whatever. Alright, guys, I am going to close off the queue. Got you laughing and dying? Nice. Very nice. I'm glad I entertained you for a little bit. I'm going to get through everyone in the queue right now. I am curious who is in the list. I'm going to do exclamation mark list, and it'll tell me. Hopefully. Commentary got you? Yeah, it's fun to listen to the commentary while we're playing. Alright, let's see who is left. We have Blinksy, we have Kenny, we have Nick YT, and then Mastermind. Alright. Evan, we already played. Heel Chow. Yeah, I won't be able to play chess in Tampa. I'll be busy. I'm going to Busch Gardens. Alright, Blinksy. Blinksy, I don't know if I have your chess.com username. Yeah, if you can kindly give me your chess.com username, Blinksy, I would great. Oh, it's just Blinksy7. Alright. Let me plug this in. Blinksy is Blinksy7. Keeping track. Alright. Here we go. It's with increment, so I'm not flagging. Alright, here we go, Blinksy. Good luck. At 1278, we have a big dog in the house. Big dog indeed. Got Karakan. Let's go here. You just need to be entertaining. Levy is an amazing example. He's so entertaining. I could listen to him for hours. He's funny. And the thing about Levy, he explains everything so well. And even enough to like someone like me can listen to him and enjoy it. Alright, I have the bishops active into the game. Knight d7 maybe. Reroute to b6. Something like that should be fine. Maybe I back up the bishop here. Queen d6. Chop off that knight and then come in for a little battery. But I don't think it's going to work because they go like that. But you know what? That'll damage their light squares, so... Yeah, it helps to be an international master, for sure. Alright, let's go here. Yup. Very, very true, guys. You're all making good points. Alright, if they're not going to see this, okay, I'm glad they saw that. Otherwise, the game would just be over on the spot. But this is causing a light squared weakness. Let's get the knight into the game. And maybe our rooks. Rook e8, rook e7, rook e8. Gotta be decent for us. Alright. Let's see here. I guess it's time to follow up with the plan. We go here with the rook and then double up. Keep the pressure. Sadistic Tushi. What a name. Doesn't Tushi mean like butt? Alright, let's go chop off one of the bishops. I may chop off the other. Why not? Because the knight could have got easily kicked away off to a poor square. Alright, pawn takes. This is just ripping up the structure here. Let's double up. Uh-oh. I blundered a fork. They didn't see it. Thank goodness they didn't see that. That would have been pretty annoying. No fork for you now. Alright, they are doubling. They are doubling. Tough game. I guess we go here. Pawn here, we go here. Pawn takes. We have a game on our hands. Yeah, I'll check him out. You have a question. Why are you always hated? What do you mean by that? Mr. Ludmila, what do you mean by that? Nobody hates you. All right, that's a blunder. Let's take. Or take with the rook. Okay, let's take with the pawn. See where they go. I'm kind of curious where they go. This doesn't work. You know, when I blunder forks and I hope that they don't see it, it's guaranteed that they see it. Yeah. Everyone hates me in every game I play and they don't hide it. What do you mean? Like they bother you in the chat? It's just people. They swear. I mean, you could disable chat. There should be a way to do that. All right, let's take. We're exposing it on the queen. Whoa, what is this? Should I be afraid right now? I'm not afraid. Let's just go here and defend. This should be fine. I'm not worried. Everything is going to be A-okay. All right, let's take. Maybe bishop B6. Putting some pressure. All right, let's go with check. Okay, the knight comes into play. What to do? Let's go here. Tickle the rook. I'm almost tempted to take, and I would get like a whole bunch of pieces. Like I'm giving up my queen here because I get the house. 2 rooks here against the queen. I would take it. This looks kind of fun to play. I have majority of pawns on both sides. Okay, I'm going to give up the 2 rooks because this is a winning king and pawn endgame. I have, like I just said, a majority on both sides. This is how we do it. I'm just going to win on both sides. Easy peasy game. I don't even have to try that hard. Just get the king active and make a pass pawn and then push him. Push and P. Let's go here and push. We get a pass pawn on the side very easily. Welcome back, Abdullah. Don't celebrate too. No, I can celebrate. My opponent is like living off of the increment now. There's no chance. I'm just going to push both of these pass pawns away. Let's go here, check. If they take, I go up. Actually, no, I take control. I take the opposition. Opposition, you're not going anywhere now. We go here and then push, push, push. It is a red carpet that my king is escorting the pawn down the road. There we go. There we go. Let's update our thing to 8 wins. 8 wins, 0 draws, 1 loss. Abdullah, I'm keeping it 1 game per person per stream, just because a lot of people are trying to play and I need to head out pretty soon. So let's see who's next. Kenny. Kenny, what is your chess.com username? Oh, I think you might have challenged me, Kenny. Are you the 2400? Are you Kalitsos? There's someone named Kalitsos who is 2437 that challenged me. I don't know if that's you or someone else. Nah, it's someone else. All right, Mr. Chess Player, thanks so much. Appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. All right, you sent the challenge. Kenny171. I didn't get the challenge. Let's try to find it this way. Something that makes you feel like blasting the universe is accidentally moving a piece to a square. Oh, and mouse slipping? Yeah, that's called a mouse slip. Oh, Yara, it's you. Dang, you're a good player. You're insanely good. I might get smoked when it's your turn. Alright, here we go. Let's go this way. Carol Khan, as always. Alright, we take the pawn. Let's go in with our knight. No checkmates here. If I take, I get wrecked. So let's not allow for that. Let me try this. Very good. This makes sense. Maybe chop off the knight next. Yeah, I'm not avoiding you. You just gotta get in line. I don't know if you're in the line, actually. Oh yeah, mouse slip is the name to describe it, even if you're playing on a phone or tablet or whatever. I mostly play on my phone with my thumb to move the pieces. Let's go here. Knight takes, knight takes. Oof, check. This is very annoying for me. Let's just sidestep over here. You only play on your computer? Nice. Alright, I can't castle anymore, which is kind of a bummer. Let's go here. Tickle the knight. Maybe reroute my knight over here to b6. Should be okay. I'm doing okay on time. Alright, I gotta be careful here. Let's go in this way? Question mark? Let's see how they want to continue this. Not an easy position for both sides. Yeah, I play with my thumb on the phone. That's how I roll. I do bullet on my phone. 1 minute, 1 plus 0 on my phone with my thumb. It's kind of wild, but that's how I do it. And I have a pretty good rating too. All right, we go this way. I think we are uncorking this position. For me, it's fine. You can't do like multiple pre-moves, which is kind of annoying, but it's kind of okay. We'll go here. Shut out that knight. Time to move the king. Get it out in the game. Or keep it where it is. Play something like that to kick the bishop away. Let's go with this move. On the same line as the queen. Maybe I could do some fun stuff. If they let me. Have you ever played a chess game where you dead lost and your opponent made one blunder and won because of that? Oh yeah, all the time. I beat a national master this way. In a tournament. It happens. Let's go here. Maybe push next. But then push here. But then the bishop is trapped. So they really have to move their queen. That is kind of a no-brainer. Tough game. Yeah, it happens. Alright, the bishop goes here. I want to try this. Actually, here, knight here, this? Could that be fine? I don't know. Let's try it, though. Never resign in winning positions knowingly. The only times I do is when I make a mistake and instantly realize, yeah, I get it. It happens. All right, I'm in check. I just move. Am I just not up a piece here? I don't want to get checkmated, though. That would be kind of embarrassing. So to defend against it, either I need to push the pawn up twice, which looks scary, or block with the rook. I think blocking with the rook is the way to go. Even though the rook's passive, it's a lot more straightforward than the other ones. My opponent just has like 18 seconds left, so as long as I don't get checkmated, this should be a win for me. Should be. Let's go with this move over here. I gotta start playing faster. But let's go here. And there's some pressure on the knight. Okay, let's take. They take this way. Let's go with... With that? Am I getting mated? No, I'm not yet. I'm almost getting mated. Free queen? Free queen. We get a dub. What a game. Good game. I'll take that. Yeah, you messed up there. It's time pressure. There was a checkmate? Probably. I was probably getting wrecked. Yeah, +5 here. Mate in 4. Oh, this was... You had to do rook takes e1. And then I'm just getting mated. This here... Rook e8. I have to block with the queen. But they could even go queen e6 and then this and that. So it's a checkmate. There was for sure something there. Take care, Platinum-y. No, Abdullah, you were right. There was something there. All right, Nick YT. Are you still here? Mr. Nick. Nick loves chess, 6968. Yep, you're still here. All right, good. Let's get a game. Good luck. We have a pretty good run right now. Got 9 wins and only 1 loss. Pretty solid. Oh, yeah, take care, Evan. Thank you for the games. Thanks for the game and sticking around. Always fun to have you here. We have an alien gambit. Let's go with this. C5. The idea is to bring in a knight to c6. Okay. No castling. Let's go here. Kick the knight away. Alright, they take, but like without the queen, this loses all its bite. I'm not worried at all. Let's block it with the bishop. If they want to take king takes, I mean, we have no queens on the board, so I'm fine with the king kind of in the middle of the board like this. Alright, let's go here, try to get the pawn back. If they go like here, I mean, this is just asking for trouble after like 95 or something like that. Okay, we go here, bring in a rook. They kind of have to go here now. And then I go here. I'm just up a piece, straight up. I'm going to use my pieces that I'm up. 1, 2, 3, 4 against 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. The rock. That is a free bishop. Thank you for the free bishop. Are you alive? Yeah, you're alive. If you're typing in my chat, you are alive. We'll go here. I mean, this is just overwhelming material. Let's go this way. If they move the bishop off of this diagonal, they get forked and I win the rook. And if they go like here, I have this pin. So like, there's problems that white has. Let's come here. And maybe like if they try to go like that to defend it, I take. Okay, this is just a fork. The bishop can't take the knight because it's pinned by the rook. So I'm winning a rook here in the corner. All right, let's collect. Now we're just up an overwhelming amount of material. This is kind of not the best for my opponent. That's a check. I just move. I'm not worried. All right, that looks like a free piece. If they take, I'll come here. And it's stopping the pawn promotion. So I'm good. Yeah, Yara, you're like insanely good at chess. 2,400. Crazy. All right, the rook is hit. We move the rook. Now we take the free knight. Let's pick up the pawn so we don't have to ever worry about it anymore. Let's go here. At least we hurt the pawn structure a little bit. Okay, we come back here, grab a pawn. Let's go here. This is a threat. If they go here, I'll probably just take the rook. Call it a day. Why would he pre-move that? I have no idea. I have no idea. Let's finish him off. We'll come here, check. Push up the king, get it active, and then get the rook in the game. Let's go here. Check. Now the king is forever going to be in those two lines. Let's go this way. All right, I think this pushes him back even further. He has to go back to one of these squares. Check. And could I go this way? Promote to another bishop? Nah. Let's go. How to do this? I think this makes sense here, because I think we have mate on the next move. Setting up a mate net. The knight's covering this, the bishop's covering this. King has to go there. And I think because like all of our bishops are covering stuff, this would be the final blow. And it is. Checkmate. Time to update it. 10 wins, 0 draws, 1 loss. Is anybody here next? Mastermind. I think this is our last game of the day. Mr. Mastermind. Hopefully you're still here. Let's grab a game. All right, challenge sent. Here we go. Good luck. Take care, Abdullah. Mastermind, are you still here? We'll give him maybe 15 seconds, otherwise we'll have to move on. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, it doesn't look like Mastermind is here anymore. Take care, everybody. Hope you all have a good weekend. See you next time.